What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Go Season 4. This is the early predictions for Season 4. We're going to go over some of these main characters of the show and give those early predictions. So down below, I want you guys to let me know exactly what do you think is going to happen in Season 4 based off what we saw at the end of Season 3. The season finale was flat out crazy. It's about to be a war, and everybody's been saying that Season 4 is pretty much going to be the season about revenge. And man, it's going to be hell to pay for a lot of characters, y'all, and we're definitely going to talk about that in today's video. Now, you guys, make sure you check out my last video. I dropped the Power Book 2 Go Season 3, Episode 10, the season finale, the recap. Check that out if you have not seen it. We went into more detail about the season finale. Of course, like I told you guys, a lot of stuff was going down. Now, everybody wants to know what's going to happen next in Season 4, and we know they're already filming Season 4 right now, so hopefully we get the show around next year. Probably around the same time. It just depends on what stars, you know what I'm saying, what they want to do. Now let's go over some early predictions for some of these characters. Now I will be going more in depth on, a lot of the main characters very soon. So I want you guys to stay tuned for those videos. But we know in Season 4, your boy Michael Ealy, he is coming and he ain't gonna be playing around. Of course, we heard about his character being announced probably about a few months back. So we already knew that he was coming to the show. Now I talked about his character a few months back when they released the information about him. Now we know he will be an NYPD officer. He will be on track to become police commissioner. Now it states that his wife was killed in a crossfire between rival gangs. And now this dude, basically, he just wants to make the streets safer. He's not playing around at all. I believe it says that he has a drug task force, and pretty much he just trying to take down whoever gets in his way. So this dude ain't gonna be playing around. If you've seen Michael Ealy in anything, y'all know how he is. So I'm expecting him to be top notch in Season 4, and he will definitely be one of the characters that I think we're gonna have to look out for. Now you guys, y'all let me know, what are your early predictions for Michael Ealy? Do you think he's gonna make it this season? Because we ain't trying to see another Detective Kevin Whitman. We ain't trying to see another Mecha. They build these characters up and boom, they take them out just like that. You can't do that to Michael Ealy. He got to stick around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to see what's going to go down with this character very soon. Now, my early predictions for Tariq and Brayden, we know they're going to be on one. They're going to be basically just preparing for war because it's about to get real crazy in Season 4. It's going to be the aftermath. So we're going to see what they're going to do. They don't really have too many, soldiers. We know with Kane, the Tasha family, they got Noma, and we're going to talk about her in this video, Effie and all them. It's going to be real tough. So I'm definitely expecting Brayden to step up and Tariq once again as far as recruiting new soldiers. And, hopefully your boy 2-Bit, he can pop up this season. I told you guys, I believe 2-Bit will be a good, resource for Tariq, especially when it comes to something like this. But we know 2-Bit, in order for him to do anything for Tariq, he gonna need his money, you know what I'm saying? Or he gonna just come to collect. So we're gonna see what time it is, but expect your boy Brayden to be a little bit more, on the edge this time around, not taking any prisoners. And we know Tariq, he gonna have to be on the offense. We talked about this before. We know he was on the defense a lot in Season 3. Now it's time to stop playing around with these guys. Let them know exactly who you are. And hopefully we see a connection with Power Book 4 Force with Tommy, and of course your girl Tasha as well. We will talk about that in this video. Now, my early predictions for your girl, Dirty Diana. And of course, Effie, we want to talk about her. But Diana, this girl, she played it real cool this season. But when it got to the end, she decided to make some major moves. And she had a very huge impact. I'm expecting her to try to hide this secret, just like Monet tried to hide the secret about, taking down Lorenzo. Hell, just like Lorenzo tried to hide the secret about him taking out your boy Freaky Zeke. Expect her to do that, her and Drew. We call them Drewanna now because they have fused together and they think they're just unstoppable. But we already know in power, secrets don't last. So it's just a matter of time before the family finds out exactly what they did. And when that happens, it's going to be hell to pay. So I'm expecting her to go ahead and laugh now, but at the end of the day, she's going to be crying later. Now, when it comes to Effie, I believe they're going to continue to build up on her story. It's still a lot of mystery behind her character. She made a major move as well by giving Noma the intel about Tariq trying to go at her daughter. As I told you guys, it's crazy because Effie was the one that brought up the idea in the first place, and it will be very interesting if Noma finds out the truth about Effie's true intentions. But, as of right now, she's on her good side, and we're going to see the aftermath of that huge shootout. But Effie decided to, just team up with the Tejada family in Noma going against Tariq. That's going to yield deadly consequences. And, eventually Effie, she will meet her fate. Tariq's going to have to take her out when it's all said and done, y'all. And we know Effie's always talked about, it's just business. It's never personal. Well, this time around, it's definitely personal. She's going to have to watch out for Tariq and the many other people that's going to come her way, because we know when you're in the drug game, it's always somebody out there trying to take your spot, trying to take you out. So you guys let me know what y'all think is going to happen to your girl, Effie. Now, early predictions for your boy, Drew. You know what I'm saying? This dude, he was on one in season 3. All he cared about is what? Getting clapped up by Ev, getting clapped up by Gordo, always on that app. All he's concerned about is his love life. I'm glad Kane told him, look, you're not about to be an NBA housewife. Like, dude, are you crazy? So I'm expecting Drew to do the same thing he did last season, or at the end of last season at least, and that is to protect the lie at all costs, the secret. He doesn't want Monet knowing that he was the one that set up everything. And as I told you guys, when it came to Diana, when everybody finds out about what really happened, it's going to be hell to pay. And in my prediction, I don't believe all the Tejada kids going to make it out. Somebody is getting dropped off. And don't be surprised if it's Drew or if it's your girl Dirty Diana. Now, early predictions for your boy Kane Tejada. Man, now this dude, he had probably one of the best seasons ever. You know what I'm saying? He had huge character development, but he had a weakness. His weakness was still Tariq, and of course, falling for your girl Effie. Like, come on, Kane. You got to be better than that. You got to be better than that. But Kane, he still wanted that respect from his mom. And it's crazy because even though Lorenzo got taken out, y'all saw how Kane was acting when his pops died, talking about, I'm not going to let you down or whatever. And, he really seemed like he cared. But when he found out it was Monet, he didn't really give a damn for real. He was laughing and joking with her. He was just glad that she was really showing him more respect and attention than she was showing Drew. And, I believe once he finds out that it was all a setup with Drew and Diana, he's going to be pissed off. And I would not be surprised if him and Monet set up a game plan to try to take them out. The Tejada family, man, they going to be on one, man, because they got more secrets. And with these secrets, all it is just more drama, and there's going to be more bodies getting dropped off, in my opinion. And I believe you're going to see Kane and your boy Tariq going at it once again. But this time around, I believe your boy Tariq is going to really make a huge impact on this whole storyline. This man may just take him out. We shall see. Now, early predictions for your girl, Noma. She was very dangerous in season 3. The crazy part is we barely even seen her. She had a lot of negative energy. She was big and bad around Tariq and all them. But when it came to Monet, she didn't really have that same energy, in my opinion. Now, one of you guys did mention after that huge shootout, maybe Noma is not willing to work with any of those guys anymore and think about doing something else. Well, we're going to find out. What we do know about Noma is she's about her money, and she ain't playing around when it comes to getting it. So she will need somebody to push that weight. And I'm pretty sure she's going to get those guys to continue to do it. But it's going to be war. She's going to want to get back at Tariq, and having all these guys on her side, that's going to be a huge advantage for her. But I believe she's going to have a rude awakening. And your boy Obi may just be the one that can give up intel on her. And, maybe things can change. And speaking of Obi, I told you guys, I would not be surprised if he is taken out. Now, I hope not. But we know it's just a matter of time before Noma figures out that he's giving intel to Tariq. And, Tariq gave him those green cards. It's going to be hell to pay. So Obi, he best to be watching himself. I just hope he's able to get the hell away from Noma, and maybe he can start working with Tariq. He can continue to give him intel, and it would be kind of crazy if Obi was able to still get that intel on Noma's daughter, but we're going to see in season 4 just how, secretive she was when it came to getting her daughter to safety. Knowing her, she probably was able to get her daughter to safety without Obi or anybody that's a part of her organization knowing anything, because she doesn't want anybody getting close to her. She wants to protect her at all costs, which is very smart in my opinion. But Obi is definitely on a risk next season, man. I hope this guy is able to pull through, because he definitely showed a lot of loyalty to Tariq. He was a real one. Now, your boy Rashad Tate, early predictions for him. We know Professor Harper Bennett, she about to be on one, man. She's about to ruin this dude. It's about to come out that the whole engagement, all of that is off. And he gonna be like, man, what the hell is going on? I believe he will not have a good season. I mean, dealing with Tariq is one thing, but as I told you guys in my last Rashad Tate video, RSJ is going to be a problem. And I think he is still going to be a problem for Tate, especially since he put that information about Westing Holdings in the whole Ponzi scheme. RSJ really wanted his money, so he screwed a lot of people over. So in season 4, he's going to have a lot of enemies coming his way, in my opinion, and I just don't see it ending well for him. But we shall see. I told y'all that kind of gave us signs that the end is near for Rashad Tate. Maybe he's able to pull through once again and escape all his different enemies. Now, we already know Davis McLean is going to be on one in season 4. We saw how he was at the end of season 3. He's out of his mind. I mean, he lost his brother, so he doesn't really give a damn. So I'm expecting to see a more darker Davis McLean, and I would not be surprised if he's willing to catch a body if he has to. And I want to know how he's going to deal with Tariq at the same time, dealing with Monet, this whole war. It's definitely about to get crazy for his storyline this season, and I cannot wait to see it. You guys, so let me know, what do y'all think is going to happen for your boy Davis McLean? Now, early predictions, and this is for your girl Lauren. Now, you guys let me know down below, was this the last time that we was going to see Lauren's character? We know at the end of season 3, she pretty much, gave us that goodbye walk out or whatever. She had a hell of a season. She was able to survive all, the attacks from Effie, Kane, all of them. She was able to live through it all. And a lot of people, they are not fortunate enough to do that, but she was. Is this the end of the whole Lauren storyline? Will we see her or will we not? Now, early predictions for Agent Young, aka Junior, Angela's nephew. Now, this guy right here, the torch has been passed to him, and I'm expecting him to be on one like no other. Now, we're going to talk more about Junior's character next week, go in more detail. But this dude, I'm telling you right now, he's about to be the new Cooper Saxe, Angela, Greg, Knox. I mean, all of them combined in one. And this whole USB drive that he has, it's about to have some details on there, y'all. And I talked about this in that recap. I believe it may just be that, video of Tariq talking about killing his pops. As I told you guys, we're going to talk more about Agent Young's character. We already broke down his history in Power. We saw him last in Power Season 6, and now he is here. He is taking Angela's spot, and he wants something to prove. Remember, he blamed the St. Patrick's, for all this. He wanted to take down Ghost himself. So we're going to see what time it is once he does look at this flash drive, and, once he has all the information that he needs, how will he respond? Now, early predictions for your girl, Tasha. Will she pop up? Well, Tasha has popped up in each season of Power Book 2 Ghost, so I'm expecting her to pop up once again. The question is, how much will we see of her character? Because we only saw her in one episode in season 2. We saw her in 2 episodes this season, and I believe in season 1, she was pretty much a season regular. So we're going to see what time it is when it comes to her character. We know Tariq, he needs all the resources that he can get, but at the same time, he does not want to put his moms, his family at risk. So we're going to see what Tasha is going to be doing, man. I just hope we get to see more of the story, and maybe, her and Monet will have a showdown. Now, early predictions for your boy Tommy Egan. We talked about this time and time again, and everybody's hoping for that, big Power crossover episode between Power Book 4 Force and Power Book 2 Ghost. We know Tariq's going to need all the help that he can get, and Uncle Tommy, he's a good resource. We know Tommy, he even stated, Joseph Secor even stated that Tommy is running out of friends. So maybe Brayden and Tariq, they make a trip to Chicago, and, maybe they get some help. Hopefully that is the case, because that would be a crazy storyline, and I think the fans, they would love to see it. Now, early predictions for your girl Monet Tejada. I know it is some people out there wondering, did she survive? Is she gonna make it? Well, come on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Monet gonna survive. They ain't about to build all of this up with Drew and Diana holding this secret and then she just dies. It ain't happening like that, y'all. We know eventually she's gonna find out the truth. Her and Kane, they're gonna find out the truth, and when that happens, I told y'all, it's gonna be hell to pay. And in my early prediction, I believe that the Tejadas, they're gonna mess around and take out themselves. Like, the family is gonna be pretty much ruined, right? And I bet Lorenzo is laughing in his grave. He's probably telling Monet, like, look, Mo, I told you, those kids would never forgive you, right? Y'all know Lorenzo cracking up. And now we got Drewanna, Dirty Diana and Drew, you know, plotting and planning a master plan. And now this is the, you know, the aftermath of all of that. In the season 4, they're going to deal with those consequences, y'all. And I cannot wait to see it. The Tejadas, they're going to take out each other, y'all. That's just, you know, how I see it coming. I don't see it any other way. It's too much bad blood between all of them. And, you know, once these secrets are revealed, somebody getting dropped off. I'm predicting, as I stated before, one of these Tejada kids getting dropped off. Hell, even Monet, somebody, one of the Tejadas, they ain't gonna make it out of season 4. We shall see. And also, what about your girl, Jenny Sullivan? What's gonna happen to her? Because she's pissed off. She is pretty much taking L after L after L after L. I mean, she's straight up trash. I would never want to work with this girl because all she do is lose. Like, really? Come on. And Blanca Rodriguez, all she do is lose. Who would really want to work with them at all? If I'm Medina, I'm firing them. They gotta go. Know what I'm saying? They gotta go. And RIP to your boy Cooper Saxe. I still will be doing that Remembering Cooper Saxe video for you guys. I have not forgot. But man, that dude had a hell of a gift at the end. He said, you know what? I'm going to make sure it's going to be hell to pay for everybody if I go. You know what I'm saying? If I go, I'm taking somebody out with me. Those letters that he's put out, this intel that he's put out has definitely, you know, yielded some crazy consequences, y'all. I mean, he even sent 2-bit a letter. Like, really? And your boy Tariq, man, he's struggling. I mean, he started out with the new whip. I mean, this dude was killing it. And now he got the old school whip that 2-bit gave him. And I know he's upset. He's pissed off. But I'm definitely expecting your boy Tariq to step up to the plate, him and Brayden, this season. I see them getting the victory. This season, he definitely took a lot of L's, man. He took a lot of L's because everybody pretty much turned on him. So what is he going to do this time around? How will he respond? He's talking about that he's better than his pop's ghost. We know Tasha has to tell him, like, look, your pops was a lot of things, but he ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? That dude was flat out smart. He was cold with it. So Tariq, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? You got to show out. You got to show out in season 4. That's my favorite number 2. You got to show out in season 4. That's what I'm expecting. But I want you guys to leave those early predictions for these characters, for each of these storylines. As I told you guys, we will go more in depth on each of these characters very soon. So stay tuned for the videos. And we're going to talk more about Power Book 2 Ghosts, you know, season 3, some of the things that we saw at the end of the season as well. And just prepare for season 4. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love and all the support that you showed me this season. And now it's time, you know, for another season to prepare for. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.